From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's going to have a first down forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Second down, they need 3.
Dragon 6, go! Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Ball incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Bateman is the motion man. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
It's now second and 6.
Placed at the 45 for second and 5. Once again, it's Achane. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A shotgun snap for Tua. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Miami. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Miami. That his first touchdown of the new year.
So this is a simple case, Mike, of just let's make this easy. Let's just give my quarterback a big target in the end zone and just say, hey, big tight end, find space, get open, stay open, and I'm going to throw this ball through your chest, and you just got to hang on to it.
The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Project, this ain't what you want.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
A gain of 24 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A give. This is Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 36
Play fake. It's McCarthy. This one. A deep shot for Rice.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. There wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. with Jordan Addison. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw is McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
7-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
To the air once more is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. First down. Here's Tungelbach. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
6 yards.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Tight end motioning left. Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Bailoa. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. Remember, he has a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Go ahead, 20, TX. 20, let's go. Hey, check.
Now Tua. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
47-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And
2 minutes remaining.
down.
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, 21, TX.
Here's 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Miami.
3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Real cool. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down, here's Irvin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Oh, and Rice is wide open. He's got it. Into space. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
It just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open, it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Record out now following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return
The
this
Dolphins
one
take over
through the end
first
zone
and 10
for a
at their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Williams in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down. Back to throw is Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Third down.
Third and 6. Again, it's Tua. He completes this one to Mallory. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first.
first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Out to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
2nd and 10. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down by Adams.
First down, Dolphins.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Come on. Set. Bravo 80.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline.